New tonight, group homes make sure seniors and people with disabilities avoid homelessness when they have nowhere else to go. But some group home workers say they are struggling.
It's a role, they say, that doesn't pay enough, leaving homes with a revolving door of employees. KVUE's Kelsey Sanchez shows us the efforts to change that.
For 50 years, Christopher Boteo has called this place home.
I liked it so much, and I really didn't want to leave because there's a bus stop right there. I can go on the bus, go wherever I want to. There you go.
He's what you can call the captain of the ship.
I trained a lot of the residents here to ride with buses so that way they can go to where they want to go.
And over time, he's built a family.
Being here as long as I have makes you feel like you're one of the most important people here.
And a life.
Okay, thank you.
It's a reality he knows others can have because of the extra help he gets here at the Mary Lee Foundation. Boteo has mild cerebral palsy, but to him, it's merely a condition, not what defines him.
That's fun.
And for parents like Judy Kegg, it's group homes like these that give them a sense of hope.
We really rely on the caretakers.
Her stepdaughter, Rachel, has been at Mary Lee for about 5 years. In that time frame, Kegg says Rachel has found her independence.
She's too busy for us, so her being too busy for us is such a blessing.
Only 8 dots on each side.
And is counting milestones.
She's learned so much. She's learned how to be a sister, a friend, a roommate, and we've just seen her really blossom.
It's services and care Kegg admits she wouldn't be able to fully provide on her own.
Raising someone with special needs is consistency. And that is a big problem.
Kegg says consistency and familiarity is key to making it work. But what group homes such as Mary Lee have consistently run into is a revolving door of employees. Last year, state lawmakers slightly increased the base wage for group home workers from $8.11 an hour to $10.60.
It's really difficult to ask that of someone and say, you get $10.60 an hour. You know, Dairy Queen is going to offer you 15, or any other restaurant down the street is going to offer you more.
Carol Rabelais is the interim director and has been with Mary Lee for 10 years. She says she understands why workers leave, because the starting wage they can offer here is $13.50. And although overtime is a saving grace, it's not sustainable.
Since COVID, the job market has been very different, and the state does not really react quickly to any money changes.
The foundation is short 14 full-time direct care professionals and have 5 fewer employees today than they did 3 years ago. An ongoing crisis, Rabelais says the group home has brought to state lawmakers repeatedly.
We've been going to the Capitol every 2 years, every budget, every time to say, you know, this is important. This is what we need. This is how we sustain the care and the quality of life for our clients.
Rabelais says what they've been asking for is higher wages, but each time they ask for more, lawmakers come back with less. The state pays for the contract Mary Lee is under to provide their services, which isn't enough.
It really has not been an area that they're interested in supporting.
According to a report by the Intellectual or Developmental Disabilities, or IDD, on average, caregivers work about 60 hours per week, some 100 hours or more. Rabelais stresses the problem is not just overworked staff, it's the lack of consistency and familiarity, leading to low tolerance in stressful situations, mistakes, and failure to provide the proper care, which worries parents like Kegg if the state doesn't take action.
I've heard stories of other places closing. I mean, it's just, we don't have any alternatives.
Currently, Travis County has 152 group homes open according to Texas Human and Health Services. 15 new group homes opened last year, however, 2 shut down. Yeah. But here at Mary Lee, they'll do what it takes to stay afloat.
I'm not turning away from this. I'm not, backing down.
And won't stop sending their message to the Capitol.
Keep going to legislators. Every time we have elections, we have to reintroduce ourselves. We have to keep going.
Because these residents, like Christopher and Rachel, make it all worth it. A newly formed coalition called Save Texas Caregivers Now sent a letter to Governor Greg Abbott and state lawmakers urging them to raise the federal minimum wage for community-based direct support professionals from $10.60 to $15 an hour in the upcoming legislative session. Advocates say the increase will help address the immediate workforce crisis. In studio, I'm Kelsey Sanchez, KVUE News.